Minarets students, this is Go Big, Go Pro, Go Now, Keep Going, a guide for success through Minarets distance learning. We'll be on distance learning for the first semester, so this is our program of how you can be successful. Here's a look at your online class schedule. This is a schedule that you have to stick to during distance learning. Tuesdays and Thursdays will still be even, periods 2, 4, 6, and 8. Wednesdays and Fridays will be odd, periods 1, 3, 5, and 7. Notice that the times are a little bit different than they normally would be when we're in person learning, but they are still during the same time slots. It is important that you log in to your class into the Webex each of these days at the very beginning of the period. For periods 1 and 2, that's 8:45. Periods 3 and 4, that's 10:15. Periods 5 and 6 is 12:30. Periods 7 and 8 is 2:10. You'll be logged into a Webex for a maximum of 40 minutes in a session. This will be your attendance for each period. On those days, there will be a short activity given to you by your teacher that needs to be completed. Mondays will be asynchronous days or discussion days. Each class will post a short critical thinking question-based activity. You'll have to complete these for all 8 classes. You may do this on the weekend or you may do this on Monday, but it'll have to be done by Tuesday morning. Mondays will also be set aside for you to contact teachers if they have office hours, get some additional help, or catch up on some things. Teachers will be giving you their office hours or availability of when you can reach out to them to get one-on-one help. So we call those Mondays asynchronous days, but that means you need to engage in those assignments that will be posted to Canvas. Teachers will post that short critical thinking task in each class, and you have to respond. Students will need to respond for all 8 classes. Don't worry, these will be manageable, and we'll work with you to make sure that you have time to get them done. Tuesdays through Fridays are the even and odd classes, 40 minutes max, where your teacher will give direct instruction, introduce concepts, maybe do a little discussion. The teachers will stay after for any students that need additional help or have any questions, and there'll be a short activity that could be part of a project. It could just be a quick few questions. You will have to complete that task during the time period. So in the schedule, there's room for you, there's time for you, big breaks between these Webexes where you can be completing these tasks, but also have a chance to eat lunch, get a snack, walk around. So the flexible works around so that you have some time to do those things. There are plenty of ways in which you can get help. The first way is you could stay after a Webex section to get one-on-one time with your teacher and ask clarifying questions. The next way would be to email your questions to your teachers. You could set up a meeting during your teacher's prep time or office hours to get one-on-one guidance or help. You could reach out to our counselors, Ms. Chacon or Ms. Vandenberg, via email to set up a chat. You could reach out to our counselors, Ms. Chacon, Ms. V, or Ms. Lee, our school psychologist, if you need to talk through some more life-related stuff. If you're struggling with depression, anxiety, stress, frustration, anything like that, you can talk to them about that as well. Or we can organize a team meeting with the principals, counselors, parents, and teachers to come up with a success plan for you if you're falling behind. There's other ways to get help, but we want you to know that we have plenty of support systems here, and all you have to do is reach out over the phone or in email. For counselors, Ms. V And Ms. Chacon will be available on Mondays for appointments from 1 to 4 p.m. and on Tuesdays through Fridays from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. These are non-class time periods that you could reach out to them. Our school psychologist, Mrs. Lee, is available all day on Mondays, and Tuesday through Thursday she's available from 2:30 to 5 p.m. Don't be afraid to reach out. For your teachers, they will all provide you individual time for their office hours. And if you want to chat with one of the principals, Mr. Wilson has office hours from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Wednesdays, and Dr. Ching has office hours 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Tuesdays. Don't be afraid to reach out if you have ideas or you want to throw something at us and we can work together on. Let us know. We want to be here for you and talk with you. All of our class meetings this year will take place on Webex. This is a program we've purchased as a district, and this will be used for all of our interactions. Every session will be recorded, and this will be how classes will be conducted. You'll be given a classroom link for your Webex classroom for each class, which will take place on Tuesdays through Fridays. Attendance is required at these Webex meetings for your scheduled times. Please make sure you're there, and please make sure you're not late. You must log in at the scheduled time. Mute your microphone until your teacher opens up to discussion or answers. Only you can be seen on your screen, not others in your household. Make sure you're contributing versus distracting. This is where a lot of learning is going to take place, and we need you all to be all in. All classes will be conducted in Canvas. Much like our Power Schools Unified Classroom last year, this is what our learning management system will be this year and beyond. Canvas will have all classes and grades. You'll sign in through your Gmail account, and we'll provide you a link to our school Canvas. There will be an app available as well. All your discussions, your projects, your participation, the syllabus, everything about your class you'll be able to see in this Canvas program, and you'll be able to look ahead at what you're going to learn. So make sure that you stay up on your grades and you stay up on what needs to be turned in on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. It will be very important to understand this program, and we'll provide lots of training in the coming weeks. Just to give you a glimpse, this is an example of what one of your home pages could be. You see on the left is the pages for the Canvas class. That would include grades, discussion, assignments, syllabus, quizzes, modules. And on the right, there are some things that you can look at for course analytics and things like that. We'll go over the dashboard and what that all looks like with you in the coming weeks. You'll become a Canvas Pro. If at any point you need laptop support, whether it be getting on Wi-Fi, logging into an account, or some damage to your computer, please reach out to our wonderful, wonderful IT personnel, Mr. Zhang Yang and Mr. Trevor Santos. They're very helpful, and they can get back to you very quickly. So that's just your basic overview of the flow and the method by which we're going to be doing this distance learning. We're going to be taking it in doses for you kids so that you can slowly get the hang of it, get the flow of it, and be successful. Please don't feel insecure or nervous about being able to keep up. We're here to help, and we're going to be training as we go along. For the time being, these Mondays will be reserved for these videos, and we'll be giving you information each of those Mondays. So make sure you participate, watch all the videos, and get your attendance and participation counted. All right, everybody, on to the next one. Thank you.